2020, a year that swiftly became infamous, a new deadly infection, threats of war, and widespread wildfires encapsulated only January. In May 2020, there was an idea to bring together a group of unremarkable people.
No, we're not doing that. We'll get sued.
Fine. In May 2020, Joshua Townsend, former Five Guys employee, teacher, and winner of the 2010 Kids' Choice Awards Best Twilight Cosplay, had a discussion with Daisy Robertson about the possibility of a weekly game show to, in his own words, cheer everyone the up. This is the story of that game show, from the studio that brought you Tiger King and Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties. During production of the documentary titled 20 Seconds of Glory, a series of mishaps on set led to production being shut down. We invite you to see the impact one game show had on a society that faced one of its darkest days since the time that PewDiePie called someone a...
It was very important to me that we really capture the human story of the 20-second challenge.
In late 2020, acclaimed French director Jean-Luc Louis Le Petit de Baguette began production on his next piece, 20 Seconds of Glory, to follow up his famed documentary about the 2010 Chilean mining accident titled Glory Hole.
To capture my vision, it required a special kind of actor to portray a type of man like Josh Townsend.
Townsend was well known for his eccentric behaviour. To capture this, famed Australian producer Marty McBogan brought on board the one actor many had speculated could play the role, the two-time Oscar winner Nicholas Van der Been.
Well, it's certainly been the most challenging road in my career, and certainly what I was most afraid of. As an actor, you want to leave your mark on a role, but what many don't know is, in fact, roles can leave their mark upon you. In drama school, they call it the Heath Ledger conundrum. As with my other roles, I enjoyed immersing myself completely in order to fully understand the character of Josh Townsend. I actually lived in a fully reconstructed set of his room for quite a while. Unlike my previous roles, it was quite a interesting research experience. I mean, what the hell is even that? I don't know. Right. Marty McBogan, Hollywood royalty. What are we talking about? Well, it was a difficult role for Nicholas, certainly. I mean, he's never attempted anything quite on this level before. You know, first Oscar was playing an inner city black lawyer in a wheelchair. Easy peasy. Second one, pardon me. The second one was an interactive musical as Adolf Hitler. Fucking walk in the park, mate. But this, I could tell early on that this, no other actor could have attempted this, let alone walk away with his sanity intact.
But did Van der Been walk away sane? Leaked audio from a call with co-star Jessica Flowerpot reveals the role was having more of an effect on the actor than was originally thought.
I'm telling you, Jessica, this Townsend guy is driving me insane. I mean, I played Hitler and I felt less crazy during my takes. Who the hell is this guy? I mean, I am going crazy. I had to grow my hair into this mess. I just can't make this guy sympathetic. He is straight pathetic. No, I'm fine. I just need a break, you know?
Well, I could tell that playing such a character was having an effect on Nicholas.
And how could you tell?
Well, he ran onto set naked, waving a body pillow filled with soup cans above his head, like a morning star.
Van der Been's psychotic break put a halt on the production of 20 Seconds of Glory indefinitely, while many have speculated that a relapse into substance abuse and hentai addiction contributed to his behaviour. More than a few in Hollywood have claimed the role of Josh Townsend was simply too big for one man, and that the story of the 20-second challenge was impossible to tell.
Well, of course, it was a disappointment. It was a story I believe the world needed in a difficult time.
Well, I warned him the role could latch on. I said, Nicky, taking a job like this, playing a character like this, it's like an ex-wife. It grabs onto your nuts with full force. You have to pry it off with pliers, barbed wire, and $20,000 in alimony payments. Ultimately, it was disappointing that the documentary never came out. But we found out midway through that we were being financed by the Weinstein Company. So it probably was for the best.
No attempt has been made to restart production on the documentary about the 20-second challenge, and to date no footage has been released to the public. Many believe that instead the 20-second challenge is best left remembered only by the few that played it, remembered as its creator wished, a way to unite friends in a time in everyone's lives when they just needed to do one thing. Smile.
Why did I start the 20-second challenge?
Hi, it's me, generic posh person. So, what has the game show meant to me? Well, firstly, I've rediscovered my love of hats. But most importantly, it's given me a chance through this turmoil and chaos to wear a nice white shirt, like nothing's changed, for you lovely people several times a week. Although, that is including the quiz, which has sadly now left us as well. But, it's been great. Thank you. And vote Tory.
Looking back, I can't believe we thought it was just a game when we started. So much more. We lost so many along the way. It was madness. No, it was insanity.
So, you may be wondering what the game show has meant to me. Well, I'll let you know. I used to be having 2 showers a day because I was a bored little boy, but now I only have 1. That means I might be less clean, but I'm less of a twat.
So, what can I say? Well, I've only been doing these challenges for a short while compared to some of you. Granted, those few times I've been involved have clearly been the best ones that have been there. But it's quite hard to put into words what this has meant to me. Some of you might say it's been the greatest experience of your life. Some of you might say that after this is closed, everything's going to be dark. But I think the best way for me to put it is like this. So I've never smoked, never so much as touched a cigarette. I watched my grandfather smoke 20 a day and it ruined his lungs and it did all that. So I've never touched the stuff. I wanted to avoid it. I wanted to keep myself in as good a condition I could be growing up. But if I'm honest, I might as well have just smoked all my life because these challenges gave me cancer anyway.